What is up, everybody? It's your boy Walkie Mandu back again at Wrench Trench Garage, and we're going to continue on changing this radiator. So left off from the last time, you can see the carnage that has ensued. I got the AC condenser out. There was some issues with it, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, as you can see, I had to cut this AC. I had to cut this AC line over here. I had to cut this thing right here because this part got stuck, as you can see right here. So it wouldn't come out, the bolt broke off in there, so I couldn't get that thing out of there, so I had to sacrifice that one. But good thing I have a parts card that has one that's in good shape on there, so I'm gonna go over there and yank that one out. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in there that requires a good bit of help. You know, I gotta get some bolts out of there. I gotta take that thing off. It's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt trying to thread another AC line in there. But I'm gonna do it because, damn it, I want AC. It's gonna get hot. Only one T-top comes off, and so that I'm gonna have to go to a locksmith and get a key made for the T-tops so I can have working T-tops. If not, I'll remove them both and then put the one from the dumpster fire on there, which would be perfectly fine, I guess. But yeah, enough of the jib jab. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I'm going to start working this thing on. Oh, and by the way, let me show you. Okay, guys, so we got a new radiator, a brand new radiator from AutoZone. It kind of looks more refurbished than brand new, but there's one in here. You can see it right there. I'll go ahead and tear that down here in a sec, and then we can start mounting this thing up. Also, some other difficulties I had were some of the studs that's supposed to go in there that hold the bumper on. Yeah, some of those have kind of broken off and pulled out. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have to kind of find something that works with that. But it's all good. I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep doing what I do. So yeah, once yeah, you can see some of the studs here. You got two of the studs still on here. There's like this bracket here that holds stuff in, and here's the other bracket. I was wondering what it went to. And it's got a couple of studs broken off. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to find out how to get some studs in there, or get a nut and bolt kit or something, and probably just weld some on. So my welding is kind of crappy, but you're not gonna see it. So at least they'll hold in. So I'll probably just get some nut and bolt stuff and go ahead and use that. Weld the one side of the bolt in, or weld a nut on and do like a captive nut setup or something, and you'll never see it, and it should function just like it's supposed to. But actually, I can wait on that because I'm going to keep the bumper off, because I actually want to start going ahead and, after I get this stuff in and get it at least fitted and on, and to a point where all the bumper needs to do is actually just slide on, I'm going to keep the bumper off, and I'm going to go ahead and start sanding and getting this thing prepped for paint, because it just needs paint. I mean, look at that. That's rough. That's bad. Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, it needs paint. So without further ado, enough of me gib-gabbing and talking. I know I rattle on a lot, so probably cut some of this. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get started. I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, so it didn't go too bad. The transplant for the AC line was a complete success. There's one little thing here that I didn't really take into account. Get your focus. That I didn't really take into account. The thing is that the port where you put your coolant, or you put your refrigerant in, is different on this one than the other one. So I'm going to show you the other one right here. And you see that port is actually made for, let's see, I gotta grab the thingy now. Yeah, as I was saying, this thing right here, this clicks onto this, so you can fill it with your refrigerant. But here's the weird thing: it also fits onto this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this one the way it is, and I'm gonna see if I can fill my refrigerant through this side. Other than that, I'm gonna have to take this off again and then replace this from this, and then be able to fill the coolant. But I think it should work from here. If not, this is one of those screw type deals right here. So I can just kind of unscrew that and then find one of these attachment points to screw onto there, and then use that. So I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, and I should still be able to get some refrigerant in there and get some nice cold air flowing through this system. So no big deal. I'm just going to work with what I got, but you know, pretty much a successful transplant. Just got to find, I guess, another one of these, which I'm sure they sell at a specialty shop somewhere, and work that out. So yeah, I'm gonna keep trucking here. I'll probably clean this off just a little bit, and I'll probably hit it with a bunch of black paint, some rust reformer black paint, just to make this little piece last just a little bit longer. Yeah, and I don't see anything wrong with that. But it's not gonna be red, I'll tell you that, because I don't have any red paint, and screw that thing, you'll never see it. So all right guys, while I was looking around, I wanted to see exactly where the leak was coming from, and there's a crack. And let's see if I can get you zoomed in. There's a crack in here, one of these spots here. One of these, I forgot which side it was, but I think it's this side because that's where it's usually wet. But there's a crack, like if you flex this a little bit, if you flex that a little bit, you can see there's a little crack on one of those. But yeah, that's where it was. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna keep trucking at. And it's just an all around shit poor shape. Excuse my language, but it shit poor shape. So I'm gonna start cleaning up under here. Do what I gotta do. See you in a bit. Well guys, obviously I found a little bit of leftover red paint. Decided to go ahead and hit it with a little bit of red. And looks great. That should help with some of help keep the rust down and all that stuff on there. But it's not perfect, but no one's really gonna see it. I just wanted to, you know, if I was in there, I wanted to make it look like somebody actually gave a shit in here. So that's it for that. I kind of want to do some other stuff in black now, like those things back there, but I'm not going to mess with that. I just thought that just looked really bad, so I went ahead and hit it. So, yeah, something real quick. And so I'm going to let that dry a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and unbox the radiator. And yeah, we're going to start putting this bad boy back together. So see you in a bit. Alright guys, as you can see, I did the DGAF paint job on there. So, you know, I just kind of globbed some paint on that thing and made it look like, you know, something. All right, yeah. So if you guys don't know what DGAF is, it's basically don't give a fuck paint job. So that's what I did. So let that dry for a second, let everything just dry down for a minute, and then go ahead and start throwing things back on. So see you in a bit. Okay guys, so I finally got the AC condenser in. I put a little bit of paint on this thing right here, make it look a little bit better on both sides just to keep the rust off of it. I had a little issue with that thing down in there, but as you can see I got it. Took a lot of WD-40 and I had to work the little thread point back and forth a little bit, but as you can see it's in there and we are good with that. Looks great. So now, yeah, just gonna keep moving here. You know, I see this little thing right here. I don't know what that's for. It's been like this. You know what? I'm not gonna screw with it. And this, oh yeah, that goes to that. Okay. Alright, so next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and throw the radiator on. My GoPro ran out of battery, so, but I got better. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on another time lapse, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw the radiator in there, and start hooking up all the hoses, and yeah, we should be somewhere with this thing. So see you in a bit. All right, guys. So my dad just came by, and the neighbor. The neighbor's mother that I fixed the BMW for came by and asked me if I actually wanted to buy it. But without I kind of declined. But you know, it was a good price. But I just don't need another car right now. So anyway, yeah, look at the Tundra. It's all clean. Just want to let you. My dad came by. I showed him how to use the power washer. And I tricked him into power washing my car as a learning experience on using the power washer. So anyway, all right, so just a quick tip for the radiator. Once you get your new radiator, make sure you take the little footies off the old radiator. I'm going to spray these down with a little bit of WD-40, and then you stick them right on here, on these little tabs on the end. And that'll get you where you're going. Then you can go ahead and put this thing in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and put you on time lapse when I'm ready to put that thing in, and we should be somewhere. So see you. Alright guys, so you can see on the last little time lapse, I got a little bit of a struggle on this thing. But you know what I did? I went ahead and painted it. I had some leftover plastic paint, and I don't know why, I just painted it. It was just spur of the moment, no reason. I didn't really prep it or nothing either. I just went and threw some black on there just to see what it would do. All it really is doing is just kind of running. But I don't care. It is what it is. So once it dries, it'll be fine. I'll probably just kind of leave things just kind of like this. I might just put the hoses on for now and put coolant in it. I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't know. We're gonna see what I end up doing so far, because I kind of just wanted to get to this point where the radiator's in and everything's assembled to this point. So because I really want to go ahead and start tearing it down the rest of the way. I don't know if I'll do that. That'll probably be some night wrench and stuff. But I kind of want to tear it down the rest of the way. Take these off because they got cracks, and I got new ones. I got better ones up there. And take the door handles off. And take this wing off. Take the lights out. Start taking the trim. Just the side trim. Take that off. All this trim I'll probably just tape, because I'm not too worried about it. I'll just, you know, get right in the grooves here and tape real close. So I'll just tape real close here, all the way around. You know, just get a good tape up on this. And I don't know. I guess I'll start sanding. Maybe tomorrow morning. Might come out. I might do a night wrench tonight, and might do a night wrenching session tonight. Take all the lights out. Just get it broken down, ready for paint. And then tomorrow I'll come through and I'll start taping everything up and sand. So why am I taping up before I sand? Yeah, because I don't want dust and grit everywhere, and I don't want to like overshoot what I'm supposed to sand and scratch something that ain't supposed to be scratched. But yeah. Alright guys, so I guess I'm gonna leave it here today. So far so good. It'll just mainly just waiting for stuff to dry and putting all the putting some of these little accessories back in. I'll probably just, you know, give those a little wipe down, clean them up, make sure they look decent before they go back in. And that'll probably be it. I think that's it. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if I can do anything better or worse, whatever. Let me know. So guys, take it easy. Wrench Trench out.